guys, and welcome back to my channel today. My name is Shayna if you are new here, but if you are not, welcome back to the channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be doing a little updated makeup routine. I haven't done one of these videos since I first started YouTube, and I've been meaning to make this video. I've been doing the same type of makeup routine for the past couple of months now, and I really love the routine and the products and stuff that I'm using. So I wanted to take you guys through a step-by-step tutorial, almost a little bit in depth on the products that I use and the steps that I take to get my flawless base. As always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe on my video. If you do like this video, please give this video a big thumbs up and hit that notification bell to stay notified when I upload every Friday. So moving into the tutorial, I already washed and put my moisturizer on and all my serums and eye cream and stuff like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and start off with the brows. So first thing I'm gonna do is I'm going to brush out my brows. I actually just cleaned them up the other day. And I've been taking biotin, so they really start to grow back fast. Like they're literally growing back after me only like cleaning them up like 2 days ago. But I'm really enjoying the fact that like everything's been growing, even my lashes and my nails, of course. So definitely enjoying taking biotin. After I brush them out, I'm gonna go ahead and fill them in off camera with a brow pencil that's in light brown. And I'm gonna go in with a brow gel. So now that my brows are done, we're gonna start off with the skin. I'm gonna go in with the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. I've been loving this stuff. I didn't get a full-size bottle because they were sold out, so I just got like the travel size, and so far I like it. It's definitely an interesting feeling, and I don't feel like I need a lot. I just put some in the T-zone area, and excuse my skin right now, I'm kind of going through some hormonal acne right now, and my pores look a little bit clogged, even though I've been taking good care of it. I feel like my sebum's just been extra lately, but I'm gonna go ahead and rub that into the areas that I really want to add hydration, and of course it adds like a little bit of tackiness, and I just put that right into my T-zone, like my cheeks mainly, my nose, and my chin, because I feel like those are the areas that lately I have the most pore issues. And I like the feeling. It feels kind of like water on your face, which is really weird because it has the hyaluronic acid in it, but I like that it gives a little bit of tackiness to the skin, and I just kind of pat it into the skin once it's rubbed in. There you have it. Next, I'm gonna go in with the Essentially Ageless Hydrating Serum Concealer from Be Pure. This is actually from the dollar store, y'all, so don't sleep on the dollar store. I've talked about this concealer before in other videos. I've talked about this in other videos before, but a lot goes a long way. I'm pretty much just like putting it all over my lid because I just wanna take out any veininess on my lids basically, and I do a little bit under my brows just to clean up the brows a little bit as well. And I'm gonna go in with a beauty sponge and blend this all out. As you can see, the difference it makes is such a big deal, so I'm gonna do this eye off camera. So now that both of our eyes are basically primed, I'm gonna go ahead and just go in with some bronzer on a fluffy brush and put that in my crease. So I'm just gonna go in with the bronzer and just literally put it in my lid to give the eye a little bit of warmth, basically. I try to keep my eyes very minimal these days. I might put some shimmer on my lid sometimes. It really just depends on my mood, honestly. I think this So now we're moving back onto the skin. I'm gonna go back to my eyes. After my skin is done, I'll probably do mascara. Like I said, I keep that very simple these days unless I'm going somewhere and I really want to try a look. But for right now, I'm going to go in with the Physicians Formula Butter Believe It Foundation and Concealer for all skin types. And I am in the shade, Light or Clair. And I love this foundation. It has like coconut water in it. It also has Mudu Mudu butter, Kapuka butter, and Takuma butter for the lush, nutrient-rich Amazon. But it has supposedly like foundation and concealer in it. And I use the smallest amount because this stuff is actually really, really pigmented. And it can get very cakey very fast. It's a little bit lighter than my skin tone is right now, but I really just go in with my finger just so that way it's not as cakey. And it has this amazing coconut smell. Obviously, if you're like allergic to coconuts or anything, you know, I wouldn't recommend using it. But I just use a very small amount on one side of my face just so I can show you guys the difference from one side to another. I just love the smell. I'm really into like tropical smelling things, so I think for me that is what really got me to want to buy this product as well. So I'm gonna go ahead with a little beauty sponge, and it's very dewy as well. So if you have dry to combination skin, I would definitely recommend this foundation because I feel like it definitely is very, very hydrating. I don't feel like it feels heavy on the skin really unless you put too much. But as you guys can see, the coverage is really nice and it gives it a really, really soft, subtle glow to the skin, which I really love. You guys can see the difference, the immediate difference from looking dead to alive. But I'm gonna do the other half off camera and then move into concealer and contour. So as you guys can see, now I have a full face of foundation on, and it definitely made a difference. It definitely makes me look more lively. And now I'm gonna add some concealer. I'm gonna go back in with that concealer that I originally used, which is the Essentially Ageless concealer. It's the Hydrating Serum Concealer. And this, I forgot to say, is in the shade, it actually doesn't say. I think it's like light or something because they have light, medium, and I think tan. And I'm basically just gonna put a little bit in the areas that I feel like I need it. This can actually get pretty cakey, this foundation, this concealer. So I just like to put a little bit in the areas that I feel like I need it, because it's definitely highlighting and stuff. And now I'm just gonna go ahead and blend my concealer out. Now you guys can see it just does like, it instantly lifts the eye compared to the other one. But like my bags are just like, girl, I guess I've been tired because I had off today, but I definitely, sometimes I feel like concealer emphasizes your bags, and that's why you have to be careful with adding so much or using a bright highlighting shade, because sometimes it emphasizes what you don't want it to. But I'm gonna go ahead and do it on the other side now, a little bit less, and just a little bit on my nose. I don't like to add too much highlight to areas that I don't feel like I needed to, and blend it out. So now that we're done applying concealer, I'm gonna go in with a little bit of cream bronzer from Patrick Ta and just go in the hollows of my cheeks with it, and then I'll go in with the Laura Mercier powder bronzer to go over it. Change of plans, I decided to go in with the Tarte Sculpt Tape Contour Wand. I forgot I had this, and I actually was really loving this for like a long time, since like December. Really enjoy it, and I feel like it's so pigmented and you don't need a lot to get the desired effect that you want. The Patrick Ta one is really great as well, but the Patrick Ta one I have is definitely a little bit cooler tone. This one is definitely warmer. Like I feel like with Tarte products, a lot of times the products are just warmer in general. I don't know why that is. I guess because they do try to cater to all skin tones, but I feel like they definitely cater to lighter toned women. But like I don't always like that, because I feel like I look orangey as hell. So, but I'm just putting it on my forehead and just bronzing up the face. Kind of shrink the forehead a little bit, of course, as usual. And it's so pigmented, that's why I only use a little bit. I feel like you don't really need a lot with the product. A little bit goes a long way with this product, which is really nice. And as you can see, it's just giving me a little bit of warmth. I'm just making sure it's not like a harsh line across my forehead. But yeah, now we're gonna go in with some Laura Mercier powder bronzer. I'm just going in over the areas that, you know, I bronzed up with the Tarte stuff. Next, I'm gonna go in with some SheGlam liquid blush. This is in the color Love Cake. It's one of my favorite blushes they have. It's like a really pretty terracotta bubblegum pink. Usually I go for corally, or like lately I've been going for a very burnt red look. I've been going for blushes like this lately, but I've been more into the pinks lately, especially with it getting warmer. And so I love this cream blush. I feel like it's so pigmented and so creamy, and I feel like it just brings enough of that pop to my face that I really need to complete a look. So I really love this blush, and I just kind of leave it as is. I don't really set over it unless it's just a little bit of powder. I love the glow and the pink that it adds to my face. So now I'm gonna go in with some mascara. I'm going in with the Voluminous Butterfly mascara by, I think this is L'Oreal, and it depends on my mood. I do a lot of different type of mascara, but today I'm gonna use this. So as you guys can see, the difference of one eye versus another is like insane. And I'm using biotin like I told you guys. So like my lashes, they grow, they're already long, but they get even longer with biotin. My nails have been growing like crazy. And my hair has been getting, it was already longer, but it's getting longer. I think I just love biotin. I have like a love-hate relationship with it because some of them that I take, I notice it makes my nails and hair like very fragile, but this specific kind has actually made my nails really strong and stuff like that. It's really improved the keratin in my skin and my nails and stuff, so I'm really enjoying it. So now I'm just going to move on to the lips. I'm going to do a little bit of lip liner. I have chapstick on right now, and I'm going to do, of course, some gloss to finish the look off. So for lip liner, I'm going to go in with the Makeup Forever Artist Color Pencil in the shade Up and Down Tan 604. So I just lightly overline my lips. As you guys can see, it's like skin tone. I really love it. And it just makes my lips look really plump and juicy. And now I'm going to go in with a gloss over top. I'm going to go ahead and go in. I'm going in with the Pure Purse Worthy lip gloss from The Balm. And it's just like a light nude glittery shade. So this is the final look, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. I'm sorry if it wasn't super long, but this is just my everyday natural makeup look that I do, whether it be for work or just going out. I will eventually do a more in-depth tutorial for like a glam routine or for different holiday looks. That's when I really like get to cooking with my makeup. And I know my hair is like not looking the best. It's like a day before a wash day, so I did the best with what I had. And I hope you guys enjoyed today's tutorial.